Hi guys! Most of you probably know me already, but if you don't, my name's Hannah Lejoy. I'm sorry I couldn't be at the party with you, but as you're watching this, my family and I are down in Maryland for my cousin's graduation party. I know by now you've probably heard a bunch of people give you life advice and such, and you're itching to go back to partying, so I'll try to keep this as short as possible. No promises not to be awkward because I'm really bad at public speaking, so bear with me. Everyone in this room has worked so hard this year to bring our theatrical productions to life, and I am so proud to have been able to work with such wonderful people. You all are so talented and amazing, and all of you, even people I didn't really talk to that much, have influenced and shaped me into the person I am today. You've challenged me to do my very best, even when it seemed impossible. I'm so glad to have shared in at least a small part of this amazing group. Even though I'm sad to leave, I'm excited to see what new things everyone will bring to the table performance-wise. From what I've witnessed this year, Downingtown East Theater is in good hands. People assume that being in theater is just getting up on stage and acting like a bunch of nut jobs and weirdos to get laughs. It's really not. As all of you in this room know, there's so much more to it than that. It's hard work, and it's time-consuming. It takes a lot of sacrifice and effort to bring what we bring to the stage. And you know what? We do a dang good job of it. Even with last year's catastrophes, setpocalypse, we still managed to put on one of the best shows we've ever done, seconded only by this year's production of Spamalot, in my not-so-humble opinion. You have a lot to be proud of. Okay. Moving forward, I'd like to leave you with some pieces of advice for you to think about. Again, I'll try to be as brief as possible since I want to move things along here. To my freshmen, congratulations! You've survived one of the toughest transitions you'll ever have to make, and you've done so with flying colors. You're one of the most energetic and fun groups to be around, and I'm excited to see what you have to offer. Just remember to treat next year's freshmen the way you wanted to be treated this year. You may be sophomores, and they may be annoying, but you were in their places not too long ago. Sophomores, you never cease to amaze me with how talented you are, and I hope you continue to develop that talent throughout the oncoming years. I'm sure you've all heard the horror stories about how junior year is a veritable living hell. I can personally attest that this is true. However, it doesn't have to all be about schoolwork. Yes, SATs and college prep are on everyone's mind at this point, but make sure you leave yourself some downtime to relax. You're gonna need it. And trust me when I say it'll all be worth it in the end. Juniors, give yourselves a pat on the back. You've survived the struggle of your junior year and made it to senior year. However, you're not done yet. You still have next year to get through, and if you're not careful, your grades will begin to plummet. That doesn't look good on any college resume. Don't let senioritis get the best of you, because you can never escape once it has you. And here I have to point out my college shirt, or senior shirt, which I'm wearing. So. However, senior year is a lot of fun too, so make sure you try out as much as you can. Seniors, what else can I say? We did it! We made it through high school. I'm so proud to have graduated with all of you. It's been a journey, to say the least. We've been through so much together, and I'm truly grateful for all the support you guys have given me. And, speaking of support, I wanted to take the time to thank Lauren Dillon and Emily Heitzman. You two have been there for me from the very beginning of high school. Well, 8th grade for Emily. And I would be remiss to go through this speech without mentioning you both. I can't imagine East without you two. Without any of you, really. And I hope that wherever life takes you, you make the best of it, like you always have. To close this little speech of mine, I wanted to leave you with a quote. Well, 2 quotes, actually. The first is this: nothing's undefeatable. Props if you know where that quote's from. If you were involved in Into the Woods last year, you know this is true. How many setbacks/apocalypses did we have? And how many times did we push through them? In the end, it didn't matter that we didn't have a set or lighting apart from spotlights. Sorry, messed up a little bit there. My challenge to you, the remaining theater kids, is to keep going no matter how rough things get. Set the bar high and do whatever you can to reach that bar. You can accomplish great things. And I have one final quote. We may never meet again, but we will never forget each other. For anyone familiar with the series? Yes, I did use a Kingdom Hearts reference. And no, I'm really not sorry. As graduated seniors, we may be leaving you, but we won't be gone forever, because you'd better believe we'll be coming back. I know you'll make us all proud with everything you do. Good luck in the future, and I wish you all the best.